Coming up next, it's a UFC bantamweight division fight. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 12 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Johnny Eduardo. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A kickboxer, holding a professional record of 7 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 131 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Assassin. And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata, your referee. You ready? For round 1, as many of you know, this young man won his last fight by knockout. No TKO, plus knockout for him the last time out. And now he is getting a shot against a truly elite fighter in this division. The question is, when the challenges get stiffer, will his game raise up to that next level? Throughout his career, when the challenges have gotten tougher, he has raised his game. That is exactly the goal in front of him tonight. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. I mean, this is his game here. Control your opponent's posture, land those nice elbows around his guard.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well-placed knee to the body. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Big body kick.
He comes through with a
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Whoa! Well, that jab, one of the best weapons in his arsenal. There it is again. And he switches to southpaw here yet again. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Back to orthodox. Huge elbow.
He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now a knee. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Huge knee land.
Nice punch by Eduardo. got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Storm. Liver kick.
Confused. Got the single collar tie. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you gotta get out some space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find... Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up, he threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
Okay, you ready? Round 2. Ready?
Second round underway. Oh! Oh! And now his opponent in a world of trouble, and that's gonna do it.
He's done. What a performance!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 11 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You've only after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? It's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
I want to see you kill it today. Let's go in there and crush this. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on it. Combination. I love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on it. And 30 to go. All right, okay. I see you. Wow, that kick damaged him. Keep going. Hey, don't worry about it. We'll get better. Let's get in there and move. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Come on. Ha, that's on point. Yes, keep doing that. Come on, 30 seconds left. Your kicks are on point. Anytime you want to throw it, let it go. Hey, we're really gonna tighten it up. Here we go. Yes, yes, those kicks are adding up. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Huge kick. That must hurt. I love it. Come on, 30 seconds left. Beautiful combination. I love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. Nice, nice. That was some good kickboxing. Just remember, always set... Let's go. Yes, that's the way you master your craft. Great! Beautiful combo. Keep at it. You've got 30 seconds. Let's go. Beautiful combination. I love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on it. Beautiful job. Your kicks look so easy. Anytime you see it, just throw it. You ready? Let's go. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no...
Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight killer. Well, this dude is a submission magician. I am very thankful I am not fighting him here tonight, and it's really a case of pick your poison. He has so many different chokes in his arsenal and has been a master of getting these fights exactly where he wants them.
There are black belts, there are guys like this who can do jiu-jitsu at a level that not many people, regardless of the time spent, can truly get to. His understanding of position is truly unbelievable. He always has the frame. The moment you start to press into it, he's always underhooking, always looking for the next escape route, but not to get back to his feet.
Right.
He wants to go from bottom to top. If he's in the top position, you are constantly in danger. Don't think he can't submit you from the bottom.
Right.
But his position of choice will always be in the top position, sitting in that beautiful half guard.
Yeah, his striking also has improved a lot, but no secret as to what he'll be trying to do in this matchup tonight. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man, but as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 22 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Cyclops. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A kickboxer holding a professional record of 8 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 131 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Assassin. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Ready to go for round 1, and this young man's popularity absolutely soared on the strength of what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout, kept his winning streak intact with style points, and now the challenges get decidedly more tougher. We'll see if he can keep the momentum going in what is unquestionably the biggest spot of his UFC career. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Big knee there to the chest. Goes to the flying knee.
Oh, he went to the flying knee. He is so free in there. He finds the strike that puts his opponent on skates. That's a big strike right there.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Huge elbows!
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Big knee lands there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Strong defense there to block the shot. leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent start to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks. Ooh, head kick lands, but hurt. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest, you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and how about that flying knee?
I mean, who does that? Who jumps off the ground and throws a knee? Who propels himself to throw a flying knee? I would never.
Right.
It's too dangerous. Risk versus reward. You try anything out there, but I guess that's why it's a video game.
I probably pulled a muscle or something. All right, round two.
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh!
He's done. He's done. He went high on that one. Good right here.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. And they separate.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Knee to the body. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Right hand punches the clinch. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Went for the inside leg kick. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Well, good news, bad news, right? The strike there lands, but just not much steam on it because his gas tank seems to be on the verge of empty.
The gas tank is completely empty. All that button mashing did you no good. You wasted.
It's on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was King Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Nice kick with the right hand. Fantastic timing on that move to take that.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Single collar tie now.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. Oh, he lands another strike to the...
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
Oh, both landed.
Big knee to the body! All right, single collar tie now. And that's the end of round number two. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Trying to stay in this fight! Oh, collar tie.
It's a for the knees to start.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whipping like this, it only exhausts you because every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out, when you're just catching air, it doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing. Oh, man, head kick lands.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Whoa! Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just moving to recover. Whoa! Back to the feet. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Oh, nice. Nice strike.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Nice shot to the body.
So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming into it.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
All right, feet on the hips here. 90 seconds and counting remain in the fight. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact...
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike in the night.
Oh, his opponent's swimming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes too with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 35 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
Watch, there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
Okay, I want you to push today. Give it everything you got. Let's go. Oh, wow. Wow. That kick damaged him. Okay. That was some good work in there. Again, drillers make killers. Excellent. And 30 to go. Good. Keep going. Well done. Really nice technique in there. Everything comes from the hip. Always snap. Here we go. We're gonna drill submissions today. Let's take it slow. No need to rush the submission. Let's focus on technique. Maintain your base. Hey, nice BJJ defense. I love it. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on it. Nice work. Lock him down. 20 on the clock. Come on now. Nice work. Lock him down. Hey, now we know what we have to work on, right? Don't worry about it. We'll get better. right. We're gonna sharpen up our jiu-jitsu. Let's take our time and look for the submission. Let's push the pace on. You dominated today. Good work. You got to work in there. Nice work. Lock him down. There you go. There you go. Now work on the finish. Let's go. 30 on the clock. That's it. That's it. Lock it. Lock it. All right. All right. All right. Yes. Good attempt. Nice work today. That's how we roll. I want to see you kill it today. Let's go in there and crush it. Excellent. Hey, you're coming along really well. And 30 to go. That is beautiful. Well done. Really nice technique in there. Everything comes from the hip. Always snap. burn and get after it. Here we go. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Huge kick. That must hurt. Now you're learning. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Come on now, you got 30. Nice. That was some good kickboxing. Just remember, always set up your kicks.
All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with a beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful, diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kicks, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. He pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point, but he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. Here for the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 9 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 131 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Assassin! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 134 pounds. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Loving.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, ready to go for round 1, and it's hard not to harken back to his last appearance. A huge knockout victory for him that set up this particular showcase here tonight. Can he keep the momentum going and register another knockout? His fan base is swelling. He is more popular than ever after a big knockout win his last time out. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
All right, here we go. Early round 1. Going to be very interesting to see how long this fight stays upright, given the fact that he is so good with his ground game and submissions.
He has to try to find a way to get to the mat. Even if he just drives in the takedown just to fall back to his back and start a grappling exchange. This is where he needs to be. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time. What a punch.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Nice stick with the right hand. He's throwing every part of himself into this big leg kick.
Oh, he lands a huge kick here.
Look at the turnover in that kick. Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a not what a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. That knee might have landed there. And now trying to take the back.
Good punch lands.
And now he's got that top.
Take it down, cover, take it down, cover. Over and over, he secured his takedown.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now.
Yep, he's using the Kimura. He's gonna try to use the sweep.
So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
Second round underway.
Over and over, he's landing big body kicks. Oh.
Moving to his left. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here. just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot, clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. Can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, it's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He has landed that strike very effectively.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival mode.
Well, his opponent tonight has done a good job of getting back to his feet, and just as I say that, planning on his back again.
Another takedown over and over and over. Look, man, I'm a wrestler, and I love takedown. But come on, do something different. Press punch. Do one of the special moves. I mean, Jesus, takedown after takedown.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Are you ready? You ready?
Here we go, 5 minutes remaining in the fight. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Switching stances here.
Right hand punches the clinch. Good stick. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Visibly limping here. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Right hand upstairs. Oh, wow. Huge head kick. Oh, man. I don't think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after. Oh, there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he was already off his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, but that's what happens when this guy hits double.
All right, well, the strike lands there, so he did hit the desired target, but it almost looked like slow motion to me.
Yeah, he's moving in slow motion.
There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
Almost done. You get a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
The final horn sounds. All right, so a close fight goes the distance here tonight, DC. I know you're not a judge, but any lean to one fighter or the other?
I mean, when I watched the fight, I believe that he did enough. But when these fights are this close, it's razor thin. You don't know what the judges are seeing. I think he did enough. I think it was the striking advantage that he showed that should get him the victory, but we shall see.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores the contest, 29-28, Assassin. Judge 2 scores it, 9-28, Dollar Bill. And Judge 3 scores it, 9-28, for the winner by split decision, Dollar Bill.
Wow, so there he is, your winner by the narrowest of margins. Only 3 scorecards in the world mattered. 2 of them thought he won.
I mean, you could tell that he wasn't sure he had got enough done to win the fight. He gets the decision. It was a very close fight, and it's well earned.
Timing, reaction. That's the goal today. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. That's it now, right there. Keep working. Nice work in there. Nice. go. Nice. Nice, good. Now we're putting the strikes together. Come on. Nice, nice. That was some good kickboxing. Just remember, always set up. Hey, we're really gonna tighten it up. Here we go. Nice! Keep going. Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. Beautiful combination. I love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. More. Okay, more of that. 20 seconds. Give me all you got. Well done. Really nice technique in there. Everything comes from the hip. Always snap. Let's go. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, nice kick. Yeah, you felt that one. All right. I want to see you kill it today. Let's go in there and crush this. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on it. I want to see your skills right now. Let's get in there and push. There we go. That's a combo. opponent is gonna be no match for you. Get in! Get in on that! Perfect! Let's go. 30 on the clock. Hey, great job in there. Beautiful kicks with high volume. Nobody can stand up. Smooth, strong. That's what we're doing today. Perfect defense. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Come on now, let's go. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. Great boxing match. Good job. Ready to go. Show me. Good work with your hands. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You're starting to fall apart. All right, now that's some... Okay, time to work. Let's go. Great combo. Keep it up. Your next opponent is not going to be able to keep up with you. Push. Push. Come on, 30 seconds left. Nice combination. Press forward, press forward. Your kicks are on point. Anytime you want to throw it, let it go.
Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC, and if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive these into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxing, the high level. Everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 16 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 134 pounds. Fighting out of Monterrey, Mexico, the Behemoth. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer holding a professional record of 9 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 131 pounds. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, ready to go for round one. Now, as many of you know, he lost his last fight by decision. So a lot of people fancy this young man a future title contender. So how does he respond to that type of adversity? If you talk to his cornermen, they believe he will respond with flying colors. They believe he has a lot of advantages here tonight, and he can get back on the horse, back into the win column, and ideally vault his way back into contention if he can finish this opponent here tonight. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Just misses with that one. Single collar tie now, and both guys really throwing with authority.
Great punch landed with so much power.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Visibly limping here. Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just scoop that head off the center.
He was landing one before, now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
Oh, caught him flush with the head kick.
What a kick by this young man. He does a great job of disguising that technique, and before you know it, boom, he lands. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Trying the flying knee there.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Nice takedown land.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, that jab, one of the best weapons in his arsenal. There it is again. Ooh, blocks the shot.
What a punch.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Fantastic. Breathe. Wait, just breathe in. All right, there's some more. Listen.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh! That diving punch landed.
Now he's on top of him. He's out. What a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
We're gonna time the shoot and get the takedown. Shoot and get that takedown. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. You got to push there. Nice. Now we're putting these strikes together. Hey, make him work harder for those takedowns. Got it? And 30 to go. He's got nothing against your takedowns. Nice. You're wrestling. gonna tighten it up. Here we go. Hey, it's starting to fall apart, all right? Stay on it. Another one. Let's go. Oh! Huge kick. Yeah, that must hurt. All right, okay. I see you. Wow, that kick damaged him. Keep going. Don't stop now. 30 on the clock. Good, good. Yes. Good work with your kicks. That's what I'm talking about. He's starting to fall apart. Stay busy. Stay busy. Don't worry about it. We'll keep drilling this. We'll get better. I want you to push today. Give it everything you got. Let's go. Good work with the kicks. That's what I'm talking about. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on it. Don't stop now. Third. And more hard work. That's what wrestling is about. You ready to work? Let's go. That was some good work in there. Again, drillers make killers. That's the one. Range! Keep your range! All day. And 30 to go. That's how you throw a combination. Awesome stuff. Here we go. Nice work today. That was some good control from the top. From there, you can dictate where... Gonna time the shoot and get the takedown. Shoot and get that takedown. Nice timing on that takedown. Here we go. Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. Wow! Yes! Nice! There we go. Drop him through the sky. Okay, regain position. Come on. Regain position. Nice! Nice work in there. 30 seconds. Don't let her scramble. Scramble there. Nice work. I like it.
Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight killer. Well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful, diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kicks, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and the same reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 10 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 131 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 17 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready?
All right, here we go with round 1. As many of you know, this has been one of the greater knockout artists on the roster over the last several years. The majority of his recent wins have come by way of knockouts. This is a guy who goes for it really at all costs, has a lot of confidence in that granite chin, and that allows him to get his power game going. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
It's okay, keep going.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, huge right hand. Oh. Oh, he might be out. Jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh! This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of making such an attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Wow, huge head kick. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. just misses with that big right hand. Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab. Nice looping punch.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Lost that last round. Listen to me, lost. You got way too much karma.
Round two here.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top. Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish his fight.
He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. So he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has...
And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 46 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce.
He's gonna be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000